Alright, today we're going to learn how to use Clique. Clique lets you assign spells to mouse buttons, whether it be a heal, taunt, misdirect, tricks of the trade, rebirth, anything. So let's get started. Open up your spellbook. You're going to see your general tab, your 3 talent specs, and then a new tab called Clique Configuration. Go ahead and open that by clicking on it, and it brings up this page thing. You see there's something called Clique Set. In the drop down menu you got 4 options: default, harmful, helpful, and out of combat. Start by using default. Default works for harmful effects, helpful effects, while you're in combat and out of combat. So let's go over here to our spellbook, highlight Flash Heal, and right click it. Now you see Flash Heal is assigned to my right button, so I can highlight myself, right click, and I cast a Flash Heal. Now let's say we want Renew to be assigned to Shift right click, but only for friendlies. So I have helpful action set. I can highlight Renew, hold down Shift, and right click. Now Renew is assigned to Shift right button for friendlies, so I can highlight myself, Shift right click, and now I have a Renew on myself. Now let's go to harmful actions, and I could go to Shadow Word Pain, and I could assign Shift right click to Shadow Word Pain. So now if I shift right click on myself, it still does Renew, but if I target an enemy and do it, it would put Shadow Word Pain on them. So those are the 3 main things to do with here. Now I'll show you a few options that are nice. Right now I have trigger clicks on the down portion of the click checked. So if I highlight myself and as soon as I click shift right click, I get a Renew. If I don't have that checked, I could actually click shift right click over my name, and then if I move my mouse away and let go, it doesn't do anything. I actually have to shift right click on my name and let go on my name for it to do Renew. Now that's not what I like as a healer, so I have that checked, but you can have it unchecked if you're worried about accidentally clicking it. Here's another nice feature: change profile when switching talent specs. So let's say when your main talent spec and your secondary talent spec, there's something different and you don't want the same buttons assigned to them, you could have your main primary spec assigned to something and your secondary spec assigned to something else. I have this because I'm Holy / Discipline Priest, and I don't have the same spells for both specs. So once again, click on Options, set whichever one's your primary and secondary, and now if I was to change my specs up, open up Clique Configuration again, you'll notice they were switched automatically to something of this nature. So my shift left button is Penance. As a Disciplined Priest I use Penance. As Holy I don't need shift left click bound to Penance because I don't have that spell anymore. That basically wraps up how to use Clique. Hope you learned something.